There we go. Excuse me. There you go. Hey Tanner, how you doing? Just getting everything set up here. Ashley, how are you? I'm I'm mostly okay. I thought I'd hang out a little bit today. I know that I finally got the thing working. And I'm very happy about that. I don't know, something was up with this thing. Hey Tanner. Yeah, so let's see who else comes in. I'm just getting through some of my money making stuff tonight. I'll just hang out tonight. Let's just hang out. Let's. My life already kind of going by the wayside here. So yeah, I've been so like I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad I'm doing videos again. But like I wish that I had more time to do stuff, and I wish I didn't have to deal with like I have an AI exam basically. AI exam. I have the CKD I got to work on too. So I got a bunch of stuff I got to do. Hey Maxidia, how you doing? 2 a.m. Go to bed, man. I'm gonna be on tomorrow. Let me see if I can get my avatar going up here. Hang on. I'm gonna try something, y'all. Alright, there's the avatar. And then we need a waveform. Hello! Alright, we can bring this back here. Alright, we're set. How's that look? Excited for the new minigame changes? More or less. When is the first minigame? Fishing, of course. It always starts with fishing. So. Night shift worker on a night off. Jeez, I feel for you night shift workers. I got a friend who's a night shift worker. Really difficult to get some tabletop games in with him. Probably going to try to become governor of New York, overthrow king and queen soon. Good luck, G. Foster. That'd be fun to look. That'd be fun to watch. You think you could be the next president? So yeah, it'll be a fight for sure. All right. It'll be a fight for sure. So how's everyone's night? I'm curious. A lot going on right now in just beer money in general, and most of them not very good. 150 at the moment. Managed to calculate it would take 7 years. Yeah, it'll be a bit. Gotta remember too, by that time he'll probably have way more partials as well. Okay. Alrighty, so I want to show you some updates. So apparently Free Cash might have seen my videos, because you click on one of these now. Oh, did they fix it? Okay, cool, they fixed it. Awesome. I had to refresh it. But they had like this testing to see and make sure that you had actually played it for 5 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I literally already have an offer set up here, which I should be done with this one very soon. Relaxing after working all day. Nice. Friday is usually like a lighter day for me. Saturday is an all beer money engine day. Provided that my car actually needs to, I gotta go get my car checked though, so. Man. Let me see here. Yeah, I actually am currently at level 20 in Palmon right now, so I'm not going to increase my level until I get to one of the Guild v Guild events. So once I do that, I will hit 21, I'll get my 624, and I'll have officially hit profit in this game. And then I'm thinking that maybe I might be able to get up to 25, but beyond 25, I don't really see myself getting to 30 in 17 days. I think there is another Palmon, though, for the Android I could probably play. Let me see. Yeah, so there is another one for Android. Chance of hitting 4 days at level 21 are impossible. Just straight up impossible. Play on 7 different days, 25, 40. And this one reached 30 and 40 days. And yeah, this one has much less of a prize as well. Make purchases to reach these faster. Alright, yeah. At least this one, they only make you pay $4.99 at least. Exidia, I think USA should have stood alone, and Canada and Mexico should have been grouped with Brazil. I agree with that. They're going to become benefactors to the most active base in Atlas Earth by a country mile, and it is going to be huge, the differences between the two. I think the next best one's probably going to be Europe, just because there's so many countries. But Joseph, I'm going for Prime Minister of Canada. It's so cheap, and Rainbow Ultra hasn't been defending his presidencies very well. He's lost Mexico, England, Ireland, Scotland, and Japan. Well, he can't go everywhere all at once. Like, I'm pretty sure he just wanted it because he wanted to get some of the Atlas bucks out of it and Doesn't really care about keeping it, honestly. What's the other one? This one looks like it could probably hit. This might actually be something that might be worth hitting, but... Okay, 30 days. Never mind. This is ridiculous. Anyway. Anyway, what do you guys think about me changing the channel around a bit and start complaining about beer money apps? Because at this point, like the amount of turns that we've had over the last, I'd say, a year has gotten to a point now where it's like it's been difficult to find anything good these days, you know? It's been getting ridiculous. I just start complaining about it instead, right? I'll tell you what, there's one video I want to complain about, and that's all these ads. There's so many ads now. It is ridiculous. So many ads. So... everyone kind of quiet tonight. I know, it's my first brew back, so I need to get back into the swing of things. I appreciate your honesty when it comes to the beer money apps. Thank you, Ashley. But yeah, it's been getting to a point now where, like, you guys have noticed my enthusiasm for these apps have really died down lately, and it's kind of not difficult to see why. With the only app that really warrants my attention these days being Atlas Earth. And maybe I might go back and do some MTurk. Maybe. Like that's pretty much it, honestly. I can't think of... It would be great if each country played each other in minigames. Oh, like a country versus country battle? That'd be interesting. How would that work out? I'm pretty sure the US would absolutely dominate, though. You'd have to make it a little bit more fair. Do you know what's going on? Okay. Do you know what's going on with Benjamin not paying out for at least a couple of months? Yes, actually. Let me go to Benjamin. For me to do this, I'm going to have to actually put up my ad guard for a little bit because I actually need to sign on to it. So give me a second, y'all. Warhammer? I'll do that. Okay, for some reason, they actually... I have to change my password. There's really only Atlas... No, Microsoft Rewards has been nerfed to hell too, Maxidia. At least in the United States it has. Okay. There we go. I think I got it now. I think I got it working. Okay, let me take care of these unclaimed rewards. There we go. Okay, so let's talk about Benjamin. Let's talk about Benjamin. So, with Benjamin, there's actually a brand new terms of service. I gotta find it. Let me put the ad guard back up. Hang on. Where is it? Let me look up the Benjamin terms of service. Hang on, guys. Actually, you know what? I actually put up it up somewhere. Hang on. I'm gonna have AI kind of explain it because I actually had typed it up. Just find it very quickly. Okay, here it is. Let me you know what? Let me move to sorry, this is very awkward. Please forgive me, guys. I'm still trying to Okay. I wasn't expecting this today. I'll put the ad guard back up. Okay. So can I get a link that I can just put on here? Share. Is there a share option? Shares here. Okay. All right. Let me get on here, y'all. Okay. I don't know if everyone can see this okay or not. But we'll go over. All right. All right. So here's some of the important things that we should go over with Benjamin. All right, so first off, all redemptions are paused until December 3rd, 2025, while they update and reconfigure their platform. Yeah, I think we've been here before, guys. We've seen this before with another app that we thought was pretty trustworthy and was high paying called Caden. Well, we'll see what happens come December 3rd, right? Existing users can redeem after December 3rd, but your current balance remains locked until then, okay? Obviously. New users can earn rewards immediately, but cannot redeem until December 3rd. Okay, it's basically saying the same thing. We'll move on. $25 minimum redemption threshold, no surprise there. The monthly cap was 50 cents per transaction and $5 per month for card-linked rewards. It is now 30 cents per transaction and $3 per month for card-linked rewards. Now, it's only a $3 cap. That's starting to make me wonder, is this even worth it at this point? Like, the $5 one was tough enough, but now it's like, you know, you're missing out on a lot. I mean, at 0.14%, I guess that's still about $2,000 a month. That's still within the range, but that's still ridiculous. Now, here's the one that gets me the most. This 90-day account abandonment rule. If you don't earn or redeem rewards for 90 consecutive days, your account gets deleted and all rewards are forfeited. That is new. I have not seen that in the terms of service. If there is, I apologize, but I have not seen that before. Rewards have no cash value and are considered promotional rebates owned by Benjamin. Okay, whatever. The rest of this is just kind of obvious account number and stuff like that. And then AI goes through this extremely broad content license as well. Use your content for any purpose whatsoever, commercial or otherwise, without compensation to you. You waive moral rights and rights of privacy, publicity in your content. They can use your photos, reviews, or other submissions forever, even after you delete your account. I'm pretty sure some of this was already there from the beginning, though. Yeah, so apparently there's also some BBB complaints about fraud reviews and unresponsive customer service. Yeah, their customer service has been pretty terrible lately. Cointoply got nerfed as well. Interesting. We can try running Cointoply's terms of service. But yeah, we can go through the terms of service of these. Atlas Earths is huge, though. I could run Atlas Earths, but I'm pretty sure you're going to find something wrong with it. I got about $30 on Benjamin. Should I continue watching the ads and daily login? I mean, I feel... Oh, God. Hold on for a moment. There's a truck that's... Okay. I would say yes, but here's the thing. You got to be well aware. Like, I'm still just doing, like, the bare minimum. I'm just logging in. I'm doing my automatic card transactions. That's earning, so fine. That's enough, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. Like, and here's the thing that gets me. Benji's Big Drop. Has anyone seen these? I'll show you. Benji's Big Drop. You get entries equal to your wallet balance bonus. Every $25 in your wallet is more bonus entries. Guys, what does this tell you? And it was only one winner is winning $1,000. You know what that tells me? Like, again, I don't want to, like, incriminate myself or anything. And so I'm going to say this is allegedly. I don't know. I genuinely do not know what Benjamin's doing at all. I'm not going to pretend like I know what any of these companies are doing. And that's on purpose, because I'm just a guy out here trying to make some money and trying to pay off my mortgage and trying to be financially independent like the rest of you. But let me tell you what I think Benjamin's doing. I think Benjamin's buying time and hoping that they can take out a few people and get them to wipe out their balances, either with this, or I saw this purchase entries thing where they can earn more tickets, and hoping people will buy off the purchase entries so that they can buy some time and that they don't have to pay out this money. That's what I think. Or at least pay out the money that gets from the purchase entries, amongst other things. Because I guarantee you, if they allow cash out December 3rd, there's going to be a record cash out. And they better be ready for that. I will get to $25 by December 3rd. And we'll see what happens. But you telling me That we have to wait almost 3 months to get our balances, to get our balance and cash out the money that we got from all the stuff that we've been playing. It's very clear to me that what they're trying to do is they're trying to buy time. That's what I think. Now, again, I could be wrong, but it feels like they're buying time. There was nothing wrong with the payment system. I was able to get through the payment system via ACH just fine. I don't know what happened. So unless there's like they did some kind of violation or like their ACH shut down or whatever bank that they're in kind of shut them down or something, I think it's just them buying time. And honestly, my rating for them right now is a red. I would not I very much do not trust this. And if Benjamin don't like that, I'm sorry, but there's precedence. We literally just got done with another app, Caden, that was having the exact same issues. The exact same thing. Like, you can't tell me from these signs. I'm not saying that I'm not saying I'm 100% accurate. But if it walks like a duck, it talks like a duck. It's not a goose. All right. I got off my soapbox. So, thoughts on Benjamin? I'll leave the floor to you guys on this one. Let me turn off my mic. Actually, get some very busy traffic in my street right now for 9:20, 9:30 at night. It's crazy. And Maxidia with the red flag. Look, all these beer money apps is starting to get ridiculous now. Like, if they do actually let me in December, I will take out everything. I'm only doing the daily ad, and I'm just hoping they keep to their word. As for the alternative, what do you think about Bridge? Honestly, Bridge is by default the best of the big three now, isn't it? Like, Free Cash has started to turn into basically just misplay. Benjamin is about to go. Benjamin looks like it's about to go down. So yeah, Bridge by default is probably the best. Go with Bridge, and at least until they start falling too. So, anyway. So yeah, y'all let me know what you think about this. I haven't done a video on it just because I haven't had time to talk about it. As you can see, I actually use AI now for collaboration with like research and stuff. So I go through it and I try to figure out like, okay, what is a problem and what's not. Now like I said, the broad content license, the broad company discretion stuff, I think that's standard just for reward sites in general. Are there any Atlas Earth competitors in the works? Tomorrow, I do want to download and play a game from the creators of Gate of Abyss called Merc. Let me look it up, guys. My buddy Midblade was making this one. Merc Echoes of the Forgotten, and we'll do that tomorrow at 3:30. So, Yeah, 3:30 tomorrow will be Merc Echoes of the Forgotten, and it's supposed to be a Web3 game. I would like to see what it's like, and yeah, we'll just play. And if it's not, hey, at least it's a game that we can play, right? On one hand, I want to build up some ad revenue and hope that they come back on the third, but at the same time, I'm incredibly worried about the possible shutdown. Should I still watch ads or hold off? What's your balance right now? I think if your balance is $15 or higher, go ahead and just get to 25. If your balance is lower than $10, I would say just don't bother, honestly. That'd probably be my advice on that one. If it was between $10 to $15, it's your call. But that's where I'd be. That's where I'm at right now. I'm just at that threshold where I'm like, okay, I think it might be enough for me to just do some ads here and there, do some logins, especially since I got automatic credit card transactions, and just get over the $25 hump by December 3rd. And I could probably do that off the credit card transactions alone. Actually, maybe not anymore. Actually, no, I wouldn't be able to. Did they get rid of the? By the way, did they get rid of the? No, they did not. You can see I haven't even played with the streak for a while. But yeah, between the streak and the transactions, I could probably build something off of it. So might be something I might do. Just get to $25. That'll be enough, I think. But no, it's not just Benjamin, guys. It's so many of these that have just gotten me to a point now where it's like, maybe I should just be an Atlas Earth channel, because that's the only app right now that's doing anything decent right now. Like, okay, Free Cash has games, but you see how crazy the games are. What am I? I'm on day like 13 right now, Palmon, and I'm still not at level 21 yet. My balance was at 20. I figured I'd just get the 5. Yeah, then go ahead and just finish the job. Finish the job, get to 25, see what happens. You ain't losing much. It's not like you put money into it. All right? Yes, it's time, but like if it's just ads and daily logins and automatic credit card transactions, it's not much time at all. It doesn't really matter that much. Just go for it. So, yeah, just get to 25, see what happens after that. I guarantee you what they're trying to do is they're trying to prune out as much of a balance as they possibly can, though. I feel this is my personal opinion that they're trying to prune out as much of the balance as they possibly can, so that way they can remain solvent beyond December 3rd. And that's my opinion on it. And they better be ready for an absolute like withdrawal of like a biblical level of withdrawals. So yeah. So I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight. I said I'm going to be on for an hour, but I have other stuff I got to do too, so Beer Money Brew to become Beer Atlas. Maybe Maxidia, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to keep the Beer Money Engine name. I'm going to keep the Beer Money Engine name. I haven't decided yet. The thing is, Atlas Earth has way too much stuff going on right now compared to everywhere else. You've seen like everything just fall apart. There's one new app right now, Cash Quest. It is literally a misplay clone. It is just misplay in every sense of the word. Even their ads are misplay. They are the same company. They're literally the same company. At least that's what it looks like in the terms of service. They use misplay's terms of service. So either they're misplay or misplay got to start figuring out how to they were to lawyer up. So If that's what this gets to, look, it's not like I didn't try, right? You guys all know I've tried. I did my best to not turn this into Atlas Earth to an Atlas Earth channel. But my hand is now being forced, not by Atlas Earth, not by you guys, but by the shitty community and the constant nerfing of games and apps and everything that is involved right now with advertising and all that. Doing videos on data annotation. I should probably check on data annotation and see if I'm able to finish that up, actually. Yes, I did. I actually do. The thing is, I'm very busy. Like, it's something I'm gonna have to do after I'm done with my AI studies. I didn't even realize just how time intensive it would be. Maxidia, maybe Misplay using a different name. No, Misplay is still around. But, like, let's talk about Beer Money Mania for a second, right? You know, that voting tournament was a lot of fun. I'm not doing that voting tournament in March now. Why? There's really no point. Everything's nerfed to hell. It would be depressing at this point. It's gotten so bad Go Mining would make the 64 list. And probably get pretty far. It's gotten that ridiculous now. Also, there's this thing with YouTube. YouTube's been having some issues lately with, I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but there's been some advertising issues. There's been some issues with counting the views. There's been ad block issues. People are starting to get turned off by YouTube's aggressive trying to eliminate ad blocks. And now they're not even counting views that involve ad blocking anymore. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do the Beer Money tournament anymore. I can't come up with 64 apps that are good enough for this tournament. I can't. We're getting to a point now where I would unironically put Real Rush in the tournament. Same company rolling out the same games with the same app in order to expand reach to consumers. All money grab from the same company. Yeah, exactly. And Misplay is just gonna run you out, just gonna run you dry. So yeah, Beer Money Mania is done. Yeah, 90% of the video, we've gone to about 80-90% of the videos now on Atlas Earth. Just because there just isn't anything else. I could try something else. I want to try doing MTurk again. I'll see about data annotation. If there's other apps out there, I thought about Cointoply even. Cointoply is an interesting one just because of the crypto that you can earn from it. But they're starting to nerf too, and that's fun. So, look, I don't like being a negative Nancy about this. But you guys have seen it, have you not? Am I the only one am I just in a bubble? You know, like I understand there are the side hustle-y kind of apps out there, like data annotation, like MTurk, like Prolific, like Cloud by Connect that are still doing okay. But the low effort, like just pick it up, let an ad go, earn yourself a couple bucks that way a month. That one right now, they're taking a lot of damage right now. They have taken a lot of damage this last year. And it's just gotten, yeah, I don't know, you know? I want to do the Beer Money portfolio. I've been wanting to restart that. How the heck am I supposed to start that? And yeah, then there's my studies at work as well. And while the studies at work are contributing to me not being able to talk about much else but Atlas Earth, it's not the only reason. It's just depressing to go through this. I'm sorry. It is. And I don't know. It's been something that's been on the back of my mind the last couple months lately. This channel's not going anywhere, obviously, but the direction of the channel has been changed like 6, 7 times just because of how unexpected everything has been this last year. And it's just been annoying. It really has. Um yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on. I could probably go over the terms of services of everything and see what Atlas Earth is going to be a pain because they have a ton. They're like 13 pages long. At the rate their apps are going downhill, you're going to need to do beer money reviews for part-time jobs. Yeah, that's literally what I'm talking about here. It's like, what's the point? Okay, here's the thing about reviewing a okay, MTurk is borderline, but like here's the thing about reviewing data annotation, about reviewing user testing. You are essentially doing a job for super cheap. Like we hear talk like I remember Upper Echelon was constantly bitching about time being a precious commodity and that we're just wasting time for pennies and all that. And I'm pretty sure, and I know you get paid better with these side hustle apps, but there's no like make your own hours or anything. They got a lot of weird stuff that happens. You're essentially giving yourself another part time job with all the effort and stress of a job. It is not beer money. I don't know why people call it beer money. It is not. There is a lot of effort that involves to it. Seeing some similarities between crypto and beer money apps, everyone wants to throw their hat in the ring when they see the reward, realize they aren't making enough, and take what they can grab. That's pretty much how I'm seeing these days. Although with the beer money apps, a lot of them used to be legit. Like they had a long plan for it. Now this should be very easy, guys. The easy thing is you put up a bunch of offer walls. You just set to like times 0.8 of what you would get paid. You give 80% to the user, 20% to you. You make money. You never have to work, unless there's some kind of a fixed license or something that I don't know the fixed license costs. But if there isn't, then it should just be you just run it perpetually and you don't even have to look at it. It should just be like a money-making machine for them. I don't know why they're having so much trouble. This is indicating to me that Benjamin put themselves in the situation where they're at a loss on some of the games that they offer. And I don't understand why they would promote games that they would be at a loss on. And you all know the higher paying the game, the shittier it probably is. So give me a moment. So, anyway. That's my 2 cents on it, guys. So, tomorrow we'll play Merc Echoes of the Forgotten. Let's see what that's like, and we'll get a good look at it. It's from the creators of Gates of Abyss. I'm interested to, or from some of the members of the team at Gate of Abyss. They're now, they were the Tipsy Company. They are now Penguin Pixelworks Studio. They split. Tipsy Company is, I don't know if they're even still around. I start seeing any earnings from these apps as a bonus. Yeah, pretty much. Like, there's no more guarantees now. So, all right, you guys. Yeah, but we'll have some fun tomorrow. We'll have some fun tomorrow. I'll try to be on at 3:30, but I gotta get my car fixed first. So I gotta make sure my car is okay first. Those 1K in rewards, about as much fun as being locked in a dark room and pressing a button for 500 hours in order for the app to not even track right and reward you properly. Sounds like a Funcraft game. Funcraft. They give you an ad after every single turn. Do you know how many ads I have watched to get like a couple $100 for? Well, not even a couple $100. I think like $60 for a level 20. They don't even do that anymore. It's like half what it used to be. Now the top prize is level 30. Jesus. These people really think that we have all the time in the world, don't they? Anyway, I will say though, Palmon is actually surprisingly interesting to me. It is mobile strategy, but surprisingly interesting. It's not a terrible mobile strategy city builder game. It's probably the best one I played probably ever. And I would actually put it on the same level as a Raid Shadow Legends or especially a Mech Arena. I think Mech Arena is still the gold standard, though. That game was fun. I'd actually play that for real. That game was fun. So, oh man, I'm getting tired already. So yeah, I'm gonna say about 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna call it, guys. So let me know your thoughts. If you do have ideas that are not Atlas Earth related, let me know, and I would not mind talking about it, of course. Makes picking up change on the road look more profitable sometimes. I just wish there were more apps like Atlas Earth where you could put effort in and get semi-passive income forever out. Well, even that's not forever. Look, they even said that their ad revenue was like half of what it used to be, their ad rates. So I don't know how much longer they're going to keep things up either. I want to say it sounds like to me, Sammy put up enough padding that they can take a good enough of a hit with ad revenue and they'll be okay for a while, but that won't be forever. But am I seeing this as a long-term thing now? No, I don't. Atlas Earth is probably the closest thing I can see to a long-term thing. Maybe some of the cashback rewards apps. Upside is even Upside's nerfed right now. I'm seeing a whole bunch of 6%, 7% cashbacks where I used to see 20, 30%. So even Upside's taken a nerfing lately. I think that part, though, is because of the economy right now is not the best. I think when we're back at a bull market, we will see those higher cash rates again. But even they're taking a hit right now. You know? But the cashback sites will always be there. The cashback sites are like Top Cashback, Upside, Rakuten, Swagbucks is cashback. They will be here. They'll be there forever until the end of time. People always need to buy shit. And why I actually think Upside is probably my favorite of the beer money apps right now is because you get cashback on a necessity and gas. That is a game changer. And so like, although I can't show you Upside live because then I would give away and dox myself. Upside is awesome. All right, it's awesome. So anyway, I'll put this ad guard here for a second. I'm gonna check my do not disturb time. There we go. Okay. But yeah, that's why I might start working on my second channel a little more, honestly. I might start working on my because there's some topics I want to talk about there and have some fun with. I got a request from someone for me to get back to playing Uma Musume and show it on the second channel. And I had considered it for a while, especially following I won the Taurus Cup there, the Group B of the Taurus Cup. But then right after that was this event where they had the horse girls in wedding dresses, and that broke me. I couldn't play it anymore. That was a step too far for me. Like it was already on borderline, but because I love the Monster Rancher archetype, like training archetype kind of game, I kept at it, especially since my wife loves playing it. She's obsessed with the anime. But oh, my second channel is Pharaoh Silver, by the way. Pharaoh Silver. I actually have it on the channel page. But yeah, once the event came in where the girls were starting to wear wedding dresses, I was like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. That's a step too much for me. I'm sorry. That's a step too much. So just hope Beer Money doesn't. I think that we're going to see a cycle that we go. I'm hoping that we'll see a cycle that goes back up again. I'm hoping we'll eventually see it. Because it's happened before. So we've had this issue before. In the mid 2010s, okay, Swagbucks used to have these ads that you could watch on your PC, and it's like you just watch 5 pages and you earn 2 cents out of it. And you could keep, and then they eventually made it harder and harder to make that much. They put limit on it. They would increase the number of pages you have to see, the 7, then 9, then 13. Then they went back to 5 to 7, but you had only one Swagbuck. And they also had like the ads with videos and stuff, but eventually they just got rid of all of that. I think that the watching ads for money is going to be shuffled out eventually. The cashback stuff still going to be there because people always need to buy shit. Surveys probably will always be there. Surveys actually been hurting too. Like I remember back in the 2010s, you could earn easy 10 cents per minute on a survey. Now it's like what, 4 or 5 cents a minute? Not even that. Hopefully something else will come up. We'll see. So, okay. I think a lot of y'all are getting tired too. I'm seeing like 11 watching right now. So we maxed out like 22 today. So it's fine. I got to deal with some stuff too for tomorrow as well. But oh, okay, here we go. It goes back up. It's probably just the ads then. Holy moly, the watching is going all over the place today. So yeah, I mean, okay, tell you what, on my second channel, what would you want me to talk about? Like what like I'm basically doing like a bunch of random stuff, but it's like most of the stuff that I do is just ranting. So like what would you want me to talk about? I see you lay down. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow. So tomorrow, hopefully 3:30. I might be a little late depending on when I get back from car repair. So yeah, just let me know what your second. Just let me know what you want to see. Tomorrow we're gonna play Merc Echoes of the Forgotten. So yeah, I'm gonna go lie down anyway. So with all your beer money, do you pay directly into your mortgage, or are you investing in the stocks, bonds, or crypto? Mostly stocks, crypto. Mostly stocks and stocks, bonds is mostly what I do with it. All right, tomorrow we'll play Merc Echoes of the Forgotten. Hopefully 3:30. We're going to take a look at it. I'll see you guys then.